Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hermits on Bedrock. I am your host, Conman1125, and today, as usual, we have a lot of stuff to do. But, as you can see, we have something going on. Let me eat real quick. We have something going on either side of the path here. What could it be? I don't know. It's the sugarcane farm. And as you can see, we have a lot of sugarcane going on. We have over 100, a lot more than 100 actually. I did the math and I forgot. It's about, but it's over about 150 sugar canes growing at once, and it all culminates over here. If I got that, and it all culminates over here. As you can see, a lot of redstone happening back here. It culminates right here into these water streams. Water stream goes into here. Goes into here, and it goes all the way up this bubble elevator up to the chest. Let's check it out. So I've been here for about maybe 45. No, God. Oh, no. But I've been here for about 45 minutes. And let's see. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. Okay, so about 3 stacks, probably close to 4 stacks an hour, which is actually a lot more than what we get at our regular base. And there's a lot of hoodoo going on YouTube right now with the zero-tick sugarcane farms, which in reality is just a zero-tick kelp farm turning itself into bone meal, which bone meals the sugarcane. And we might do one. If this isn't sufficient enough, of course, we might have 2 or 3, maybe even 4 to 6 to 8 to 10, a whole bunch of them running around here. Maybe, who knows, I'll line the whole damn thing with nothing but those, in quotation, zero-tick sugarcane farms. But today, first, we're going to swing by the shopping district, and we're going to start working on the road. But first, I got to collect some gray concrete for the road. Alright, so we are back at the shopping district, just like we were last episode, and I have gathered the resources. We got gray concrete powder, we got smooth stone, and more gray concrete powder. And we're going to, let's get some rockets. We're going to make this road all the way down to about right here. Really, I need to find out where the center of the island is. And really, it seems to be right in there. And that's where we're going to make it, as a matter of fact. So we got a little bit of terraforming to do. We'll use the little mycelium that we take out of here, and we're going to level this out a little bit more so that we can get our big center of town type deal with all of our amazing where we're going to put our big diamond pile for the season for the land purchases in the shopping district. If you didn't know, this plot right here would be 1 diamond block for that plot. Okay, maybe even more. I don't know. I have to count the blocks. It's a 10 by 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so that's the appropriate size. So that would be 1 diamond block for this, and you get the plot forever and ever. You can build it as tall as you want within reason. I mean, we don't want it up to build distance because it would just look tacky. That's kind of an unspoken rule here in the shopping district. Make it look good. You know what I'm saying? Make it look good. But I'm going to get to work on this, and I'll bring you guys back whenever I got all this dug out and ready to go. And kabloozle! Check this out. Check it. It looks so good. Let's look at it from the sky. And yes, the first road is complete. And obviously there's going to be roads going off in every direction across the shopping district. We got the big render distance now. I brought us into the save game. But this, you can kind of see much better. And the Hermits will enjoy this view as well. We got a big island here that we're going to cover with shops. It doesn't look this big on the realm because of the render distance. But now you can kind of see the gist of what's going to happen. But yeah, it doesn't look fantastic. It really does. It truly does. And of course, Ryan is coming right along with his in-game build. Looks amazing. A lot of Easter eggs. You can see the D was blown out, and now it is in the ocean. Oh no! But it's turned out really good. Really good. I love the Fallout vibe. It kind of makes me want to build the CNS towers with the Fallout, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, Conman. Don't do it. But you can see also that we have some diamond blocks here. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Of course, we already paid for our rental space. We actually put a down block down, so we actually own this plot for good. We're making a few sales here and there. Gunpowder's really kind of sold a little bit. Bringing in some revenue into the C+S Empire for the first time. And yeah, so the roads look good. And I will bring you back because I'm going to go discuss some things with Saquon. And we're going to actually start the construction of the Millennium Falcon. Most definitely in this episode. We'll probably even get it all the way or most of the way completed. Back at the bunker, and you can see behind me, we are building some kind of a massive platform. And hopefully I could put the picture of what we're building here. And it's actually just as big in the movie. This is the landing platform in episode 6. As I said before in the previous episode, we're actually building that now because we need the platform before we can place down the Millennium Falcon. Now, me and Saquon, we've already went into the creative world and hashed out almost the full design of the Millennium Falcon. So as soon as we finish the platform, I will start building the Millennium Falcon. I could probably start before, but we're gonna give it a little bit of a wait. Of course, it looks bland, and this is kind of how I talk about all the time in episodes. We're gonna texture it out with some andesite, some cobblestone, maybe a little bit of stone blocks. Who knows? But we're gonna definitely figure something out. And also, I did something on a whim in the shopping district. So we're actually gonna bounce. We're actually gonna bounce right back over there real quick and take a look at what I've done over there yesterday afternoon. And we're back here in the shopping district. As I said before, look at this. Look at this, dude. And who is actually here right now constructing his building. And there's the new building that I built, which we're going to get to in a second, because look at this. Magnificent. It's just like how it is in Season 1, except, it's all overgrown and awesome and old looking. It's great. A little Fallout vibe. It's definitely turned out to be very, very good. But coming back down to here, you can see a couple of different shops. Hammer and Rob got one going, who, of course, is building his right now. And then we have the diamond pile, which is ever-changing. And down here you have the new shop, which is Khan's Bookshop, brought to you by the C+S Empire. I actually have a commercial for this bookshop that I had a lot of fun making, and it's actually on this channel. So if you're watching this, just pop over there. It's only like a minute and a half long. Go check it out. It's pretty funny, I think. But you come in here, and we got pretty much, look, we got all the anvils for everybody. You can come in here and put your thing. 2 diamonds per book. I'm not going to go into it because I went into it in the commercial. But you can see, we have all the major enchantments. We got the bow stuff over here and the sword stuff over here. And also, I got flame and fire aspect too. Also, I got to come back and put those over here. And, we got all the things you need for your tools and such. And then over here would be for the armor, helmet stuff, armor stuff, and then the feet stuff, the boot stuff, Whew. But the reason why I'm not putting all of the enchantments in the shop is because last season I didn't have that many sales with the fire protection and blast protection. Maybe only 1 or 2 books bought the entire season. So this time around, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. We might come back and add a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know, you guys are going to say, but comment, what about the book on top? Because, that is an enchanting table, if you didn't know before, now you do. I went through several, I spent about 30 minutes trying to figure out a book design, and I just could not figure out one. So if you have found out a book design, throw it in the comment section, and I'll go take a look at it. Maybe I'll put it on my thing. It kind of looks like it's going to be on Elytra shop. That kind of looks like Elytra, you can see. So maybe it will be. And he's probably going to take some gunpowder from us. Nope. And we gotta restock the logs today. I can't forget that. But let's go back and we're gonna get started on this Millennium Falcon build. Isn't she a thing of beauty? Oh, beautiful. It turned out amazing. Me and Saquon were working on this all night last night up until about 1 o'clock, and I came back on this morning and kind of finished up the exterior. So on all sides, as you can see, the exterior is done. Oh, minus the turret on the top, and of course, the radar dish over here. We still gotta figure that out. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be hard to figure that out because it's a very odd shape, and at the scale, it's going to be a challenge, but we will do it. And I mean, just look at it. It looks amazing. See, I still got to do the landing gear on the back, but I finished the 2 landing gear on the front. So you can kind of get an idea of how those are going to look. And I'm stuck in between doing this, where it's kind of a little bit longer, and this, where it's just a column up. I think I like this a little better. It makes it look like, it's aerodynamic from the front, structural. This is a little bit more beefy than that, but if I do 2x2, it looks way too big. So I think that's a sweet spot right there. I think that one's the one we're going to go with. But in here in the interior, you see we have a lot of room in here. And this is where all of our storage is going to be. And then, of course, the favorite part of this is going to be the cockpit. We can put a whole bunch of cool stuff up here. Some switches and everything like that. And it's going to look amazing. It really is. We're going to put a roof and a ceiling and have the rounded hallways coming through here with storage chests on either side. It's going to look absolutely fantastic. But I just wanted to bring you guys in here and also look how good of a job Saquon did on the platform. We still got to do the other pillar and extend this one all the way up. And of course, layer this with probably a stone slab on the bottom. That way it'll cover up that yellow. And yeah, it turned out really good. It turned out very, very good. I'm very satisfied with how it turned out. Maybe a little bit more texturing on the sides. But other than that, it's pretty much finished as far as the exterior goes. And I honestly think it turned out very good. But I'm going to get this interior done. It's probably going to take me a day or two to figure out and, to complete. But after I do that, I will bring you guys back. And this will look totally amazing. So this build has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. It's actually been about 2 days since the last scene was recorded. But we got the ramp done. The interior is mostly laid out. We're probably going to do more of a hallway through here. I have a little wall going through here. I started to work on the cockpit a little bit. We got the buttons, the hyperdrive controls. Cut that off before we overload it. We got some just toggle switches. I'm going to put some buttons around and a couple more passenger seats and stuff like that. And just really just add the details that's gonna bring this build alive. We've laid out the chest how we want it to be. We did the 3 vertical, as in them going this way instead of this way. And it just, I don't know. This is gonna be easier for us to get in and out of, and it would be so many more chests that it would just be too much. But I like the way this is turning out. It's turning out really good. And in here, of course, it's gonna drop down 1 or 2 blocks. And in here's going to be our vault. Yes. And, but while I was waiting for the approval of our partner, Saquon, I did a little bit of resource gathering. I really enjoyed getting on these resources, just cranking up some tunes, some good music, and grinding away. I think it was 4 shulkers. I think Saquon has 1, and I've also put 1, so 5 shulkers of spruce logs, and we put, like I said, we put 1 of those in the shop, in the robot. We got 6 shulkers of cobbled deep slate. We're gonna need a lot of this. I was really focused on this whenever I went down to the mining district, which I'll show you guys probably in the next episode. I was really concentrating on this because we're gonna primarily use that for the Death Star. I got 6 shulkers of cobblestone. I got 1 smelting right now, turning into nice stone. Got 3 shulkers of sand, and what else did I get? Yeah, so that's pretty much, that's pretty much it. But there was a lot of grind. There's a lot of other things. We also found a lot of diamonds out in the mine now that 117.2 came out, and the diamonds got fixed on Y level 5 still. Got some more totems of undying. And we've got 2 more beacons, including the one we put, so I've got 4 more beacons. And I found an enchanted apple. But we're going to keep that in there for now. And I made a whole bunch of redstone blocks. And I've put some away so that Saquon can have some of that good stuff as well. So that whenever we want to do projects, we don't have to wait. That was the main goal of the resource gathering. I'm ready to get started on some serious building so that you guys can have a lot to check out come next episode. Because to be honest, probably by the time I get to the next episode and start recording it, we'll have the bottom of this finished. Pretty much the platform and the Falcon will be finished. So whenever I bring you guys back in the next episode, all of this will be done, and it will look amazing and awesome if everything goes to plan. You guys know how it is. Sometimes you plan big projects, and they take a lot longer than you thought they would. But we're going to get this finished, I guarantee. And then we really need to start turning this into kind of a scene from the movie. I want to terraform this out a little bit more. I want to make it look exactly like it did, or as close as I can, to the movie set itself so that you can come in here and look around and it really just bring out the fact that it's out of the Star Wars movie itself. We did an amazing job building the bunker, but now it's time to do the terrain around it. We're probably going to build a lot of custom big huge trees around this area, especially around the platform, which is looking absolutely fantastic. I mean, dude, look at that. That's fantastic and awesome. We also got to put the turret up top and the satellite dish. I've been going through and through and through and through designs, and it's really hard to get the design that me and Saquon both like. And yeah, it presents a challenge, and I really like challenges. But that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It took a lot longer than it seems to make this. It was actually pretty difficult, but we got it done, and it's turning out a lot better than I thought it would. If you liked the video and you want to see more content, please like and subscribe to my channel. If not, that's okay. Please leave a comment. Any kind of comment is good. I need some feedback from you guys. Seriously, you watched this video, you made it all the way through, give me a little bit of feedback so that I can make my channel better and my videos better for you guys to watch and make it a lot more entertaining. But I'm going to leave you guys with that, and I'll see you next time.